Morning everyone. In this video we're going to start with paragraph 8.1 and we're going to use one video for that paragraph because it's not that hard. Okay, so what does that mean? In this video we're basically going to look at something that we call simplifying. And it's basically a difficult word of a difficult way of saying we're trying to make something more simple. So trying to make something more simple. And we're going to do that with algebra again. And what's important is basically, if you saw the last video, then exercises like these, 3a times 2b equals 6ab, should be somewhat easy for you if you start watching this video. The same way, if you have 3ab plus 2ab, it's 5ab. By now, I expect that these things are, that you're familiar with these things. And something else that will come up in this video are brackets. Not brackets, is the arithmetic pyramid. And on top of the pyramid are brackets, that is true. After that there were powers and square roots, times and divided by, and plus and minus. And in this video we're mainly going to focus on these two levels, and we're going to see that they will sometimes become pretty hard, but I think you will manage, hopefully. This is not really clear. This is better, I think. Anyway, to do so, I came up with, basically I stole my own examples from another video, the Dutch one. So example 1, what did I come up with? 3a times 2b plus 4a times 5b. Maybe you can already do this one yourself. If so, then pause the video and try and do it, and then you can check it. If you didn't pause it and you would just like to listen to me, is there anyone in your class who does? I don't think so actually, so let's just ignore that. 3a times 2b is 6ab, or you saw that over there as well. And 4 times 5, that's 20ab. So are we already finished? No, because we can't add these two things. Like terms, it means that this is 26ab. So first, keep in mind we're doing the multiplication, these two, and then we add them together. So we're actually using the arithmetic pyramid. Example 2 will be a little bit harder. What did I come up with? Minus x times y minus 3x times minus y. So if we're going to do this one, first we're going to start, basically once again we have two multiplication exercises and then we have to subtract them. So let's see. The first one, minus x times y. Well, the thing is, this might be confusing because there aren't any numbers. Well, actually they are hidden, because this is actually minus 1 and this is just 1. So minus 1 times 1 is minus 1, which is minus xy. And then the second step, to multiply minus 3x with minus 4y. Minus 3 times minus 4, well, that's, remember, negative times something negative is something positive. So plus 12xy. And we shouldn't forget to write down this first part. Then we should ask ourselves the question, can we add these two things together? Well, yes, because they are, once again, like terms. Xy and xy are the same thing. So minus 1 plus 12 is 11xy. Example 3, 2 times 5 plus 3a times 4b plus 6 times 7a. did come up with really good examples though, just saying. The first one, 2 times 5a. Before doing that, once again we have 3 multiplication parts, and then we have to add the results. So first, 2 times 5a is 10a, plus the rest is a. The next part is, remember, multiplying we were from the right and from the left side to the right side because we weren't born in Japan. Japan, they actually, if you have a book, they read from the right side to the left side. It might seem odd, but hey, don't judge them. Maybe you should, but hey. Last part, 6 times 7a, 10a plus 12ab plus 42a. Are there any like terms? Well, yes, these two, which means that's 52a plus 12ab. And these aren't like terms, which means that we are finished. With that example, the video is not yet finished, so please don't leave me yet. Again. Example 4, 3 times x plus 2x times 5x plus 7 times 2x. And this one is a little bit harder, but it's still doable, I hope. So once again, 3 multiplication things, and then we have to add them up because multiplication is about addition in the arithmetic pyramid. So first, 3 times x. That's just 3x. You can do this a little bit faster, but for now I'll be writing down every single step just to make sure you can follow what I'm doing. Or hopefully you are able to. X 5 times 2 is 10. X times x. Well, you could write down x, but that is x squared, of course. The next step is part over there. Ow, hurt myself. 3x plus 10x squared. 7 times 2 is 14x, just 1x, because now we only have 1. Are there any like terms? Well, keep in mind x and x squared are not like terms. You are not allowed to add these two things. This is not 13x to the power of 3 or x squared or x or anything. What we can do is we can add these two terms, 3x and 14x. That's 17x plus 10x squared. That's example 4. Last but not least, example 5. Minus x times 2y plus 3x times minus x minus 4x times x plus y times minus 2x. I must have really hate. Oh, careful. Okay, now it's on the floor, whatever. So, once again, we're going to start from, because we have 4 multiplication exercises, so we have to do those before we can do anything on plus or minus. So let's start over here. Is once again it's minus 1 times 2 is minus 2x y plus the rest, this monster. Next part, plus 3x times minus x. So minus 2xy, we just write it down because it's still there. Plus 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. X times x is x squared. Minus 4x times x. I made a small error, but I fixed it. Plus y times minus 2x. Next step. So we are making it shorter and shorter every single time. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. X times x is x squared. Plus y times minus 2x. And you are allowed to do this faster, but this is just the very safe approach basically. For the last multiplication part, y times 1 times minus is minus 2, and x times y is y times x is also xy. You usually want to write down the alphabetical order. Now we're looking for like terms, and there are actually like terms. This thing over here are like terms, and these two are also like terms, because now we do have x squared twice. Keep in mind, over here we only have 1x squared, so that wasn't a like term with anything else. So now minus 2xy minus 2xy minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4xy, minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7x squared. So hopefully you do get the idea of what's happening over here. And if you have any questions, just